everyone, and welcome to the tastiest show right now on TV and of course on YouTube as well. This right here is the Juice Box, and you'll be hanging out with me, Olive.
And Gigi.
Today is another day.
I'm not saying my name.
Oh, yeah, say it.
I say Gigi now. Well, I'm Gigi.
Yes,
good to have you.
And we're here, of course, to give you all the tea that you missed out during the week, and great conversations and movie recommendations as well. I'm sure you've been taking notes. Without wasting much time, today is quite sensitive. The conversation of the day is a quite sensitive one. Then the tea. Oh, lo. So shout oh lo with us. You get to know why. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. It's still the Juice Box, and we start off with the first tea. The first sip of the tea is no other than Jarvis and Peller. Jarvis and Peller brought out a video.
Maybe Small brought out the video because I honestly did not buy it.
I'm not understanding.
Man lie.
There's a video circulating online showing Peller and Jarvis. Peller kneeling, I didn't even kneel. Proposing to Jarvis. In fact, they say, Jarvis, I want to tell you something. I want to tell you.
It just seems like call me a hater of love or whatever. Yeah. But I don't see it.
Let's even say it's real. What do they know?
Apart from real.
Let's say it's even like
they know themselves.
People think that marriage is something you just do because you feel like you love somebody.
How old is Peller?
How old is Jarvis?
I'm asking.
I don't
sincerely
know.
Because I don't know.
I really do not want to know. But as young as they are, do they even know what it means to be married?
They know? Age aside, I personally do not feel like it's 18, and I don't know why I just keep getting this feeling. Anytime I bump into their video, I'm like, it's not there. I just feel like they are. Them being together yields more fruit.
Unless Peller is showing us something that is not real. Maybe whatever persona he is displaying on social media isn't his real self. Maybe Jarvis knows the real Peller, and the real Peller is
whatever be the case. I wish them
congratulations.
Congrats first. Later,
what is the?
If you confirm the story,
what's the hashtag? Japel. Japel. Come out to Tapel. Japel. 2026.
As I was saying, so for now, I'm going to say congrats. So when it's official, or when we get further information on this, we'll put it to relations. So congrats.
Away from Jarvis and Peller, beg. If you're wondering why Yinka Aleshori, why am I not pronouncing her name correctly? Yinka Aleshori. If you're wondering why she's apologizing in this video I'm about to show you.
I beg you in God's name, please forgive me if I ever make you feel offended, unseen, or maybe I feel I spoke as if I was insensitive. Abiyamo let me know.
This is the reason why she's apologizing.
So many people are saying the prayer they are praying is not working. But believe me, prayers are working. Prayers are working. Don't let anybody use you for political whatever now. The point is we need to pray. From the first person, from the president to the last person in this country, we all need prayers. Every parastatals, every sectors, we all need prayer. Those children there, they are your children. They are my children. I want to draw to wojú Ọlọ́run wà lára àwọn tó gbé. Àwọn ọmọ kan, ọmọ mẹ́rin, ọmọ márùn. You can't say that presidents or the vice presidents, or they are not doing what they have to do. They are working. You can't say they are not working. even the security personnel wọ́n lè ti débẹ̀, wọ́n lè ti gba, wọ́n lè ti súnmọ́ tò síbẹ̀ láti rescue àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Kógùn bò wọ́n lójú kọ́ má rí. That is the place of prayer. Yes. Ká má sọ pé torí pé àwọn children ago, even the fathers, àwọn ọkùnrin, àwọn obìnrin, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹlòmíì, ìyá ẹlòmíì, ọmọdé ẹlòmíì, bàbá ẹlòmíì, ọmọ ẹlòmíì tó gbé. So don't let anybody say, kini koni, don't let anybody control you. Don't let them use you for anything. Because you don't even know the next person that is coming in. You don't know what will happen. But right now, let's pray for our nation, Nigeria, our country, Nigeria. All we have to do is to pray for our country, Nigeria.
So apparently, she came out she was on a live video. I think a live video where she prays or something. And she was saying, oh, that this, whatever it is, good, this security and all, that we should pray. Basically, is that we should pray. That the people that are supposed to save the people in the bush,
that they will go and they'll be blind.
And they'll be blind. Mm-hmm. So that we should pray. Hey God, this is not even funny.
It's not funny actually.
This is not even funny. Topic. That's why people came for her, because I think Nigerians are tired of people coming out to say, especially people, religious people coming out to say, pray, 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 pray. You that is saying, asking me to pray, you are carrying escorts. There's an American, I don't know if it's an American politician, Shah is not, the person not a Nigerian. He said something, he said, do not trust a religious leader who convinces you to vote for a politician. And do not trust a politician who asks you to pray.
Okay, what?
I'm telling you, and coupled with this thing that I just said now, this what is his name? Is it Wika be our Senate president? Came out to say that we should just keep praying. We just keep praying. Even God in heaven will be shaking head.
The deal is, I think the main reason why they were calling her out was because also they saw a video of her, and over time, I think she has had to link up with
pandering to the government.
She has had to link up with most of the people in power.
Daddy.
Yeah, and then she does all of that. And now saying that just sort of triggered Nigerians, because they're like, are you supporting these people? Are you rooting for these said people that we are all trying to see how we can make the place a better society? So the problem is, I think when that video came out, people were saying, okay, you're saying this, and then this is you kneeling to these people, associating yourself with these people, and all of that, and you're asking us to pray. The problem is not prayer. Prayer is not the problem here, because of course at some point we all need
we need prayers now.
We all need God's protection.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can.
Do you think Nigeria is not a praying country?
Nigeria is a praying country.
Okay, thank you for
that. Very prayerful.
I mean, but you know what? We don't know when
to do the work.
To now walk. Yeah. That's the problem. We leave everything to let us pray, and these people know that's what it is. They will keep using it against us.
Okay. Well. It is well.
It is well. Away from that, so Adunni Ade, the Nollywood, I will call her Nollywood actress as well. She's a lot of things, but let me just, for the purpose of what we're about to say, she's a Nollywood actor, and it was her birthday a couple of days back, and she used the opportunity to reveal to us that she actually became, that she gave birth
2 years ago. Imagine revealing your child.
No, it's even over 2 years, because
2 years
over
ago.
2 years. That means that child is over 2 years. Wow.
And nobody
knew.
A whole social media.
People were not saying, this popular blog, there's a popular blog that carried it, that
that's just love.
That she gave birth to, that she did not give birth to.
And she came out with the debunk that.
She said something in the caption. She said,
no home was broken
when
making this baby. So that comment alone had people wondering, what do you mean? Does that mean the prophecies of okay, because she's saying that in response to what the blog said. I think it's
what the blog said. I don't know, was it a prophecy on her head?
I don't know. At some point, do you know, I first thought I honestly thought it was due to, maybe that was the case, but she was trying to say there was no like wrecking of home. It was on neutral grounds. But then, as she said this, and I'm not thinking, probably it's just based off of what the blog has reported.
And she's so beautiful. I love it. I love me a private person.
She's so private though.
In a world, and
2 years.
In a world where everyone wants to put everything on social media, and to see people who still value privacy and holding things that they love tight, away from, let's say, wicked eyes.
Let's not lie. The media eats things up.
I love it.
The media eats goodness up. I mean, if something is
good news.
If something is good as the media,
they don't like good news.
Body they pepper everybody with this.
They don't like.
So I'm happy for her. Congratulations.
Congratulations to you.
In fact, congratulations.
She's not a girl mom. She's not a girl mom.
Because this is like 2 years.
She's not a girl mom. And her 2 sons are all grown. So I really love it for her. Anyways, to finish up the tea we have for you, guess who got married? Dua Lipa and Callum Turner.
It's like a lot of it's too
I
much.
don't know why this one is. Please.
Everything.
I'm a lover.
Okay.
And you should be a lover too.
In Jesus' name, man.
Anyway,
moving on.
What is really fascinating about Dua Lipa and Callum is how they met. So let me just give you a quick recap. Summary. So they've actually met twice. The first time there wasn't really, I don't really see you. They don't really send each other like that. The second meeting was they met in Los Angeles, and Callum was reading a book. Dua Lipa was also reading a book, and they tell her, you're reading the same book. They say, yes, I'm reading the same book. And they're okay, you're on the same page. We are on the same page, actually. And that was it. I think even their hashtag is same page or something. And it's so sweet. They are now married. And another fascinating thing is that Dua Lipa manifested this man that she's married to right now. Yeah, she sang it in one of her songs. Congratulations to her. I love me a sweet love story. I love me love. And I wish everyone who is hoping to find their person, because in all of this love talk is very easy. Love is easy. And when you're doing it with someone that is your own person, trust me, you will love. There's nothing else that matters. Honestly, you will so love it. So congratulations to you, Dua Lipa and Callum, and to everyone who has found love. I don't know about you. You did raise news up.
And I'm here representing everybody that this is giving an ache. Yes.
Okay.
What's the same page?
Right. Anyway, guys, that's it for the tea. When we get back, we'll be talking about these YouTubers who came out to review something that has gotten the whole social media a buzz. Welcome back, guys. Still right here on the Juice Box. Right now, it's time for the main juice of the day. Let's take a look at this video of two YouTubers, popular YouTubers actually, who recently came out to tell the world. Apparently, they've been documenting their life, even documented when they took in when they're pregnant, So they decided that since they made such a crucial, critical decision, they thought it wise to also share it with the world.
Yeah.
And I feel like they didn't expect the backlash and the virality of the post. Let's watch the video.
Here we go. Thought we're going to see the result. I have to download the official report. Abnormal insight result. Consistent with trisomy 21. No.
What is it? Wait. Where are you seeing this? Oh.
No.
Let me see. I can't see it.
It says abnormal insight result. Blah, blah, blah. Showed 3 chromosome 21 signals consistent with trisomy 21 Down syndrome. Genetic counseling is recommended. Pattern consistent with trisomy 21. Hey. Not the result we wanted to see, guys. I started to get kind of a not good feeling just when the results were sitting here. That's why I didn't want to open them. I started to feel really uncomfortable about it. Just kind of in shock, like, truly. We talked before this, guys, about what would we do if we confronted this scenario. Because this was the more likely scenario. We talked about terminating the pregnancy. Obviously things could change because this is traumatic, like very traumatic. And I know you guys even watching this, this is traumatic for the whole community. I think now that we have a definitive result, we'll talk with these counselors and we're going to have some hard conversations.
Typically, if the initial FISH result shows trisomy 21, the final full karyotype or microarray analysis also confirms it in more than 99% of cases.
It's just all very overwhelming and confusing to navigate. Ashley is almost halfway through this thing. Not saying we forced it, but like the kid seemed healthy, and there's been stories of where the kid comes out and is like super functional, and so it's like, I don't know. There's just a lot to digest, and we're not really going to be doing that in this video. We just wanted to let you guys in on what the results were. Where's your head at? Just sad. Just things have been pretty dark for a while for us, and we thought this was going to be a nice little ray of sunshine, and it's not. Sorry to be crying, dude. It's a lot.
Oh, man. I bought boy clothes because I was so sure that it was negative. I had the nursery picked out. I was ready. I gotta start all over again. The start of our journey, you know, of just trying to start a family. This is how it starts.
I know it's hard to look at like silver linings, but I mean the fact that you can get pregnant is good. We weren't sure, and it was instant. We don't know why this happens. Maybe it is a birth control over a decade. Maybe it is just random genetic sequencing and it glitches, you know, just like cancer cells. Like sometimes it's just, we don't know.
So on this case, we'll be throwing it out to you to let us know what you think about this particular situation, because the truth is, as humans, we can't really say what we can do or what we cannot do. And yes, we know if we are coming from I feel like where the whole backlash is coming from is especially from, let's say, religion, because for the Christians, I don't know about the Muslims though, but for the Christians, they'll say God is against abortion, right? And you are, for a baby to grow in your womb, that's a human already. So if you are willingly intentionally taking it out, that means you have killed a child, right? And that's where some of the arguments are being premised on. But away from that, someone said everyone who has come out to judge this couple, who has come out to say, oh, you killed your child, you did this, you do that, same you are the ones who would see a DS child, a special needs child, and not let your child associate with them. Sorry. Same you would even, and someone even said, your parents flogged you because you were left-handed. Left hand, though, not like you are not normal. Just because you are using your left hand, you were flogged because you were seen as abnormal. Exactly, to correct it. Same you people are the ones coming out to, you know, throw these people under the bus. Another let's say group of people are saying, you have not walked in the shoes of people who take care of special needs children, and even children who are, you know, diagnosed with Down syndrome. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy if they tell you what they go through. Now, this is not to take away the fact, you know, when things happen, this is not to take away the fact that there are special needs children who are, you know, these things it's all on spectrums, right? There are different types, different kinds. There are children who are born with Down syndrome or even special needs children, and their case is not severe. Their case is the one of children who can still communicate, children who can still articulate, children who still know how to. I mean, we have autistic children who are doctors. Do you know how many actors who are autistic? They'll tell you they're autistic, but do they behave like the severe cases where you see autistic who hit their head, who behave, irrationally or erratic sometimes? No. Now, we are talking about cases, extreme cases like this. Would you, as a parent, knowing and the doctor telling you that this child has severe case of this and sometimes even heart deformity, they may not even live long, would you as a parent still agree to carry this baby to full term and allow give birth to the baby, and the baby will suffer till they die? Would you, if you're given the opportunity to know and you have the opportunity to save this child from this stuff, would you still say you are going to see birth the child? You see, there are two ways to it. Now, like myself and Gigi, we are just throwing it out to you because there are so many takes when you look at it, so many takes, and I feel like people are coming from it from the emotional part of it, not knowing that these two people who decided to do this, they also lost a child. Do you think it's easy? What if they did and not tell anybody? Do you know how many parents who have done same thing? There are even parents who are
for no reason.
Yes, now there are even parents who their child maybe is SS and they found out that the child is SS, and they will take it. They will not tell you. It's just them and they are God, right? Because this ones came out. You see, this thing we are talking about social, because they came out to say.
If they had been quiet, I'm not sure
anybody will have anything to say. Now, for this particular situation, I will be highlighting something this doctor said. Dr. Ose Etiobio. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. He said things that I know that this is something I can relate to, and this is my stance on it. I think he came from he's coming from the medical side and also the emotional side that people are coming from. He said, before we judge the unspoken weight of a Down syndrome diagnosis. This is from a doctor. And you can read through, put it on the screen for you to read through because it's quite lengthy. It's not something we'll start going up and about to come and start reading, but we'll just put it up on the screen for you to read. Something that he said, he ended with, he said, you do not have to agree with this couple's choice. No, he said, in my experience, they are among the most agonizing decisions prospective parents will ever face. You do not have to agree with this couple's choice, but before condemning them, perhaps it is worth acknowledging the burden they carried. Perhaps it is worth recognizing that compassion and disagreement can exist in the same sentence. And perhaps the most human response is not judgment. Perhaps it is humility. Yes. It can never be me. I will never do this. I will never do that. Till you are in that. Let's just pray. And why are you not praying? If they wish it upon you, would you say amen? That's the thing now.
Yeah, honestly.
Exactly.
Down syndrome, as it is not something that's very common. In as much as it is, but sometimes you can't just walk on the street and you just see, like, you cannot count, like,
in let's say 10 out of people you see on the street.
Yes, you can't
even see one. Most times you don't even see
so
them.
It takes a very long time before you come across one. So my deal is, we feel for the parents because, of course, like you said, they lost a child. And then to the public backlash is expected because people have different opinions to certain things. And of course, it's not something that we cannot even have one mindset.
One mindset.
Yes. Because I think the mindset is what actually makes us people, as like people, individual people. Yeah. So the only thing we can do is, the only problem we have on the net and people that call out people for taking certain decisions they have no control over or any right to speak on is because how do I put it? A has this one, B has this one. It will all clash. And I feel like since the parents put it out there, people now have the right to say, okay, this is the problem, this is the problem. It's expected. It's not something that we can stop. But what we have to say to this is, Down syndrome is not easy.
It's not easy.
And I will not lie to you.
Financially, emotionally.
If you were a parent and then let's say probably you came to the park with your kids to play, and then there's somebody there with Down syndrome. Let's not lie. If there are like 100 people, the amount of people that will actually relate to this kid as though he were just a normal kid will be, out of 100, let's say 20%. To be honest, no matter how much people try to say, even if you do not say it, your mind speaks. Even though you're not verbal about it, your actions or your physical appearance will speak that, like, you get. But let's not go there, because we have all agreed that a child is a child, a person is a person, despite his or her disabilities.
Exactly.
So the problem is,
and that's even besides the point. Nobody is saying that children who are living with DS or special needs they don't matter.
Do you know,
right?
Most of the people that actually grow up in these situations, they end up hating their parents.
Yes, now.
Despite the amount of attention, care you try to give them, they hate their parents like mad, because sometimes they just look at life and they're like, why am I even here? Why did you bring me here in the first place? You get? So because they go through so much degrading comments, so much, even if they try to live past it during their time when they are growing up or something, when they are older, it's even worse, because then there's nobody to even shield you or to cover you. How long do you think your parents or the parents of that child is going to stay in the child's life? It gets to a point where they have to find their own way, and finding their own way is hell of crazy. It's very crazy for them. So I'm not going to blame in fact, let me not take a stance.
Yeah,
I'm trying my best. Let me not say anything. But my problem is, you do not have the right to call out somebody
for their
decision. Especially life decisions when it comes to this.
Especially something like this.
Because you do not tell me somebody conceived and out of just wants to. That's not the case here, because they've come together as a couple, and they've decided that, bringing this child to this world like this to suffer for the rest of, because it's not something that has like a cure. You understand? To say, okay, when you get to so level, you can now be fine. So there's nothing to even say, okay, to look forward to. Or it's just like you bringing this child and just leaving them to this very crazy world to just
suffer. Yes,
people have takes. We understand where everybody is coming from, but the truth remains that
they made their decision.
And it's final. So drink water and do what?
And they've already done it. It's not like
and mind your business. They just shared it. Because they just shared it, in fact, and they would have chosen, like you said, to keep it to themselves. Yes. And you have nothing to say. So just take it that they did not tell you and have nothing to say.
Exactly.
But anymore, no.
Anyways, don't forget to leave your comments. What do you think about this one? Yes. Do you agree with what the doctor that we posted his response to it? Do you agree with how he managed to answer the question? What are your thoughts?
You think what they did as a couple is right?
Is right?
And if it's not, from what angle are you speaking from?
All right, leave your comments on this video at Premium Box Office TV. Don't forget to comment, like, share it to your friends. Tell us what you think about it. We'd love to hear from you. Always, we'd love to hear from you. All right, before we wrap up the show today, of course, we would leave you without sharing or recommending the movies for the week. So we have 3 movies as usual to recommend this week. First on my list is Blood
of
Sisters.
Course. I expected that.
Blood Sisters. I see it. I know this, if I followed the crowd, it's not good to listen to crowd sometimes. Sometimes see for yourself. That's what. For this one, you may not agree with me, but see for yourself. But Blood Sisters is a good watch. I laughed so much. Gabriel Afolayan, I give him his flowers. Kate Henshaw.
Ah, that one. Okay, for those people.
The nose and everything she was giving in that.
One person I want to commend in that movie is Blessing. Nze.
Oh, Blessing. I was getting to that. Blessing Obasanze gave me a different version of herself that I've never seen before. I don't think I've ever seen her play that character before, and she executed it.
I think
excellently.
With each work that she brings out,
yes,
she's a different person. And I don't know how she does that.
I don't know.
She can play.
Is it
whatever role?
She acted a thug, a criminal, and she was speaking good English. So no be thug when they speak pidgin.
This will not be.
She was speaking Nepo
thug.
Honestly, and she delivered excellently.
Mm.
You see that particular scene where they try to show what happens in the prison between girls, the relationship with lesbians. And what's her name? Bolaji now told Nancy, I feel like I wish I can get the clip so that I'll play it and say, you go chop him. Ha! That place burns my head! Because, there are certain words you will say. If you say it in English, it's not going to enter. But the way she said it, and that's how, when we are talking about realism in movies, I've never been to prison before, but I would tell you that when you listen to some stories,
you feel like you know it so much.
This is what happens, and this is how I feel like they would have said it. It was no, I give it to them. Blessing over.
People should give Blessings her flowers.
People were saying, oh, who is now the lead character? To me, I would say Nancy was actually the lead in this particular season 2. That's what I would say. I would say like she's the lead because now she actually she was actually the person that did everything basically.
If they leave you now, you talk this brother sisters tomorrow. You guys, let's excuse us.
But
on number 2,
no. But I would say go and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I leave it at that.
Now on number 2.
Number 2, Office Romance. J-Lo and who's this one? I can't remember his name now, but when very sweet film. Let me put that, very sweet film. Ha! Go and watch Office Romance on Netflix.
You wanted to see me? Holy shit.
You're the new lawyer?
I am he, Daniel Lanceflower.
For most people, work is something that you have to endure. But for me, running this airline, this is the best part.
There is someone I like. It's my boss. She's dynamic. She's incredible.
This is not a date. This is a work dinner.
Cheers.
What's happening right now?
It's nothing.
One man.
Go home.
Jack.
The third one.
Office Romance. Now the third one, On Different Grounds.
Who
this
hurts
one is
you?
available. Nobody hurts me. What the hell?
Okay.
Now On Different Grounds, this one is available in cinemas actually. It's actually to be available in cinemas from June 12th. So I highly recommend this movie because it had so much drama, so much going on.
Yeah.
Family, the same wedding planning and a whole lot of chaos. Bride don't want marry groom. Groom self now there. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry to see. I apologize. But the truth is that movie was, to me, is a 10.
Okay.
And I highly, highly recommend.
The perfect opportunity to get them together and alone, away from all this chaos.
Marrying for love was a foolish decision I made years ago.
You'll be stupid to lose her twice.
That's not part of the plan.
Screw your plan, man.
Yeah? That's your cousin. We don't want any accidental discharge this week.
Ew, Auntie Uzo.
If you've seen a snippet, you should have seen a snippet of this movie where we have two grown, aged, people in love, where they had like a little date session. It was from this movie. I was so surprised, and then, please, I don't know what to say anymore. Just watch this movie. I highly recommend. And if you want to have a very good laugh with family, friends, this movie is that movie. Go with your family to the cinema and go and watch.
All right. You have it. There you have it. There you have it. We have Blood Sisters, Office Romance, and On Different Grounds.
One person I want to talk about
All
in that
right.
movie is Uche Jumbo.
All right.
When she appeared, the whole movie became, the chaos increased by 100.
Yeah.
Honestly, and it's also good to see her on the screen because you get her on screen on several.
She was even on the Blood Sisters as well.
So we just get a little of her.
It's
and
really
she makes it
feels,
one that you cannot forget about about
weird
her.
watching them now play the mothers. Uchi Jumbo, Choma
She did not play model.
No, for
She wear mini skirts.
Oh, lo.
She wear mini
But,
skirts. They're
like,
calling her
Are you
one
serious?
hyping name.
But anyways,
Huh.
but it's always so weird. It's blushes that she was someone's mom. She was Inidima's mom. Don't know what to say. They're getting
No, this
older,
one she really
you know.
did. Now star girl she come as. Anyways, love it.
All right, guys, that's it, and that's what you can take on the show. Remember to comment, like, share on our YouTube channel, our Premium Box Office TV. Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear from you. We really love to hear from you, guys. Time is fast spent. It's time to say bye-byes. We'll see ya all next week with more juicy gist right here on the Juice Box. My name is Olive.
And I'm Gigi. Ciao.
Premium Box Office TV. Everyone loves premium. Premium Box Office TV is exclusive on StarTimes.